Hello and I was gonna say morning, but good afternoon, YouTube friends. And I started to say Facebook friends because I'm so used to doing my recording there. I just finished coming from Yonkers. There was a church in Yonkers that my choir, because I sing on the choir, we visited their church. It's an up-and-coming church, and we went to sing there today. And as I said previously, I got this scarf tied around my neck because my throat, is still a little tickly and, it's a little sore. So we went there, we sang today, and I was able to sing pretty full-voiced, and it was awesome. The choir sounded really good, and I feel like a celebrity. I always wanted to be a singer, and I kind of gave up on that because of different reasons that I'll probably tell you guys later. And I feel like Adele or somebody right now. Like, singers, they prepare for shows and they have to sing back to back to back to back, even when they're sick. And they have to go through all these remedies and things for their throat if they have sore throats in order to pull off a performance. And I am doing it, yes. I never thought that I could get to a point where I'm so dedicated to singing, but this is pretty good. So we went there and everything was successful. Now, I was about to go inside of my church because we're kind of like back here now. We're back, in the Bronx. I think Yonkers might be. I'm so geographically challenged, so please. But anyway, we're back here in the Bronx, and I thought Yonkers was a part of the Bronx, I was saying. So somebody's sending me a text. You're welcome. So we're back here, and I was going to go inside because we have some visitors, some college students that, visit our church, and they are rapping and doing all kinds of things. I think I remember them from last year, and they're pretty good. But I'm not going to go inside because I was saying to someone that my water goes off every Sunday. And this is terrible, and I don't think I've ever said this publicly, but I think I am preparing to fight this. I live in NYCHA, and ever since I've lived there, since about 2009 or so, my water goes completely off. No cold water, no hot water, for hours at a time. It's so inhumane. And I told you in my last video about the things that I was going through financially. So sometimes when you're behind on your rent, I would say, you don't want to complain about stuff. And when I speak to the tenants in the building, they say, oh, people who have been there for decades, like eons before me, they'll say that this has always been an issue. And I think I'm about ready to fight. I just feel so terrible that I'm the one that has to fight. Like, if you've been living here for so many eons before me, people like so many people have in my building, why hasn't anyone decided to fight? The last time I went to court and then I brought it up, I didn't bring it up to the judge, which I should have, but I didn't. And I brought it up to my assistant, my housing assistant, and she said, oh yeah, people are complaining about that. They're saying that that the hot water goes off. I said, no, it's not the hot water. It's the water, period. Like for hours, sometimes 8 hours. No, if you don't get up in time, if it's a holiday, there's no water. And so I spoke to somebody in maintenance. This is really cute guy in maintenance. And I have a really hard time sometimes knowing whether somebody's flirting with me or not. But I digress. I'm not even going to get into that. But he said that it's probably because so many people are home at the same time, which to me is malarkey. It's like, it's so inhumane. So I'm thinking, someone just said something to me today when I said I have to go home instead of going in for the last service because we have a 1 o'clock service, and I would like to see the kids perform, they're college kids, not perform, but them run the service. But I really need to go home because I don't know what time my water is going to go off, and I would like to eat today. So I would like to cook something. I really don't know what the moral would be for this particular story. I don't know, because sometimes I think that things are worth fighting for. I know that this is worth fighting for, but I know it's going to come with a really strong price behind it. I don't know. So for this particular video, I guess I'm going to ask you guys, and for my new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. If you like what I'm saying in my videos, this sounds so redundant because I hear this all the time, right? You can like it because some of you, like, you tell me in person. For those of you that I know, or on the phone, you can press like, click like, please, and subscribe, people who haven't. But thank you for subscribing. But I'm going to ask you now, what should I do? Because I'm kind of like at a crossroad. Like, one of the basic needs, one of the basic human needs is to have water. Like, you know, we're practically all water. Our bodies are, what is it, like 75%, if I'm, or maybe a little more, water. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. Later.